Hey, what's up guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, we're going to take a closer look at the eastern limb of the sun. We talked about this a couple of days ago as a series, a large group of active regions and sunspots are turning towards the Earth from the eastern side of the sun, and they are now visible, and there are many more today than there were just a couple of days ago. So we could see some giant solar storms here in the coming days, especially over the next week. So we'll take a closer look at these sunspots in active regions and see how much they've grown and how much more they could continue to grow over the next few days. Also in this video, I've got bonus video footage out of Texas, Arizona, Oklahoma. Have an incredibly fiery orange sky video that I want to share with you guys. But first, I want to share a video out of Lake Varner, Georgia, sent in by Lakeisha Green from 11/16 of 2023, when she looked up and saw this, some sort of a weird haze in the daytime sky. This video too involves the sun. It has narration by Lakeisha, and here we go.
If you can tell that the sun is brighter than usual, it's almost appearing as if an angel with wings. I mean, literally, look at that. I haven't done anything. It's on the least, so that's out. The least, this is when you zoom in. So when I zoom in, it's zooming in, which zooming in, I can't even imagine. That's zooming in. That's zooming all the way out. Definitely is something up with the sun.
And then a day later, on the 17th, over in Sacramento, California, Polenta Forest noticed the sun looking like this in the daytime sky, appearing to have some sort of an unusual shape to it. Almost looks like a hamburger or something up in the sky. Super bizarre photo, once again, by Polenta out of Sacramento, California. And this first video segment was out of Georgia, Lake Varner, Georgia, where the sun had a bizarre haze around it at this present time, and it wasn't wildfire smoke or anything like that. She said it almost appeared to have angel wings, and it certainly does. And this video is 100% unedited. I have not done anything to that video footage. Thanks for the photos and videos, guys. Really appreciate that. Coming over here to the homepage of the website, today's feature photo was sent in by T. D'Amico out of Easel, Texas, of a glowing orange shelf cloud way off in the distance, visible from his location in Texas, stretching in at least this direction as far as he could see. Really cool photo. Thanks for sharing. Checking in on the Ghost X-Ray Flux over here at the Space Weather Prediction Center. 2 M-class solar flares in the last 24 hours, and you can see a definite upward trend in energy as the Earth-facing side of the sun is just loaded with active regions and sunspots, and there are more on the way. Look down here in the southeastern quadrant, some very large dark cores turning towards the Earth. So as we've already seen, these have the capability of producing M-class solar flares, and from the looks of these sunspots, and more than likely in the coming days, these could easily have the potential to produce X-class solar flares. So giant storms brewing on the Earth-facing side of the sun. Here's a look at the planetary K-index. Right now it's quiet, but that's subject to change. Looking at incoming storms right now, you can see a wave of energy coming towards the Earth, expected to make contact with the Earth on the 25th or the 26th. Could produce minor geomagnetic storms. But again, all of this could change very, very quickly after looking at the Earth-facing side of the sun. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs and monitor the mighty supervolcano. Once again, activity up at Mammoth Vault over here at Parker Peak, and a little bit of earthquake activity up here in the busy northwestern quadrant. Other than that, pretty quiet at the supervolcano caldera. Have incredible video footage of a fiery orange sky by Julie and John out of Calgary, Alberta. This too is unedited. I didn't do a thing to this. 11/21 of 23. That sky is about as orange as you can get. Just a couple of days ago, visible from Alberta at either sunrise or sunset. Great video footage, guys. Thanks for sharing. Going from orange skies to pink rainbows, Claremore, Oklahoma, Nathan Hope, 11/19 of 23, looked up and saw this double-decker pink rainbow in the daytime sky above Oklahoma. And right here, he zoomed in, and they were probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 150, maybe 200 yards from the beginning or the end of that bright pink rainbow. Going from pink rainbows to dual skies. Check this out. Video footage submitted by Hennig Kenner And this is one of the most incredible examples I think I've ever seen of the dual sky phenomena. Video by Free Matrix Awakening. And obviously the left-hand side of the screen is bright orange, and the right-hand side of the screen is dark gray. And that is a natural phenomena. It doesn't look natural, but this occurs from time to time for mysterious reasons. And this is an incredible example out of Florida of the split sky phenomena. Don't get videos like this very often, and I don't think I've ever seen an example quite this intense. You can see the very sharp contrast between the bright orange and the dark gray. It almost looks like nighttime over here on the right and daytime on the left. Awesome video. Thanks for sharing. I want to take you guys now to the skies of Texas. This video footage was sent in by Barry Foster out of New Waverly, Texas, from 11/15 of 2023, when he looked up and saw this in the nighttime sky. Not quite sure what we're looking at. Maybe you guys can help me identify this thing. Almost looks like it has features on the surface, whatever it is we're looking at here. This first segment's unedited. All I did was zoom in. This segment here is obviously edited. I simply converted it. Light is dark, dark is light, and you can see it is very dark in the center of this thing, which in this format, it simply implies that the object, whatever it was super bright because it's super dark in this format. Unusual observation coming out of New Waverly, Texas, going from Texas to Arizona. Another bright, what appears to be a stationary object in the nighttime sky, but check that out. This one here changes shape. Now it's a completely different shape than what it was at the beginning of the video. Another mysterious object in the nighttime sky. Thanks for the photos and videos, guys. Keep them coming. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports@mrmbb333.com. If you guys have any videos you'd like to share that are too large to attach to the email, come over here to the homepage of the website. You can always find a link down below in the description box. Look for this red banner that says, "Have a large video." It's a Dropbox. Drag and drop your video into the Dropbox. Please include your first name, date, and location, and I'll take it from there. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.